He's gonna make us weapons of war, battle axes to break this place down. Go ahead,
And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
Hey, just like a lightsaber. They already knew what time it was when it came on. Like, oh shit. Go ahead, they're still coming through. That'll hold them. Go ahead,
For I desired mercy and not sacrifice.
You see, the Lord desires mercy and not sacrifice. You can't even sacrifice animals anymore. The sacrifice now is the blood of Mashiach, and our people don't want to accept it. Like with them, the Lord showed you mercy by giving you His Son, and you don't want that. So now the Lord got to kill your ass. See, that's why Saul was rejected as king, and he was ultimately put to death because he disobeyed. Lord hates when you disobey. Their brothers is fathers here. If your children disobey, you fucking highly disobey. Hold on.
We're going to get this work.
How much more the Father of spirits? As we started on,
who doesn't have like human emotions. He'll just put your ass to death. Just spill your blood and won't think nothing about it. Won't feel nothing.
Like the Jake that came the other week, like, so can you just slay your kids? Yeah, if they're disobedient, the Lord says you can do that. It said, chasten the child to drive the wickedness far from you. You gotta whoop ass, man. You gotta sock them, kick them, you know? And Jay got fucked up, man.
But that's the main thing. When that chastening comes, it's for discipline, not destruction. Right? But if it comes to that, then that's according to the law, you know?
You've destroyed yourself.
Right? It says, for I desire mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai more than burnt offerings.
The knowledge, you should want the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai more than burnt offerings, because the Lord ain't even accepting that anymore.
Yep.
He says that He sees His men that He have chosen in the furnace of affliction as a burnt offering.
Yep.
Why? Because they chose the knowledge of the Lord to catch. They'll get beat. Despise not the chastening of the Lord. He's dealing with you as with sons. But Jake will leave his name for a curse and going to be destroyed. That's the main thing that this lesson really is about. Like, why are you hating the Lord fucking you up? You deserve it. He ain't doing it to destroy you. He's doing it for your good. But if it leads to your destruction, then so be it. You are a disobedient child. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Yeah, especially these times, man. If brothers got that app on your phone, when they see you alerts every time something goes down, that shit beeping all day, man. So you gotta constantly be like, you know what? Let me just go to where I have to go and get back home, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's fucking hell out here.
That's right.
But that's prophecy, because iniquity is about it, man.
That's right.
So the love of many is waxing cold.
Right. That's right. That's also why we gotta pray too before we step outside.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Because when you pray, that's like you going out with like a battalion with you. Like you gotta like picture the angels is mobbing with you. Like when you mobbing or you driving, the angels is right there with you. Like you, pretty much it's like you in Iraq. You know how they go on raids and shit in certain different little military
Patrols.
There you go. You patrolling with the angels. If you ain't with an actual brother, driving around, hanging out, fellowshipping, then you rolling with the angels on military patrol. Like but you on your head is on the swivel in the spirit. Like damn, like anybody fucking can get it. Like
Got the motorcade.
yeah, bro. Anybody can get it because a brother told me. I think it was you. Pretty much like with the samurai swords and shit. If it's turned the way where you about to draw it, that means you ready for anything. But if it's turned the other way, that means you're in a peaceful state. Like I ain't about to draw it to take nobody's life. But if it's turned the other way, it's like anybody step to you, like get it.
Cocked and ready to go.
Hey, and that's the spirit, because every brother got what in his mind? The scriptures. And what is this?
One in the chamber.
What is this? Yeah.
Woo! Clip.
And what is this? What is this according to the scriptures?
Yeah.
Sword. You know?
Extendo.
The Jedi always carried on their hip, right? But it's they only use it for knowledge and defense, never for attack, unless their life is in danger. Like Obi-Wan, where he told Anakin, don't try it, like through it. But he had to take it out and fucking take his shit off, man. But we use this for knowledge and defense, never for attack. But if you attack our car, best believe we're gonna draw it on your ass. Like, hold your fucking tongue. You know?
Good.
Go ahead,
Bro, Ephesians 5:15. See then, you walk circumspectly,
You gotta be looking around.
not as fools, but as wise.
Not as fools, because a fool believes that there is no power. Right. And there you go.
Yeah.
One plus one
There we
is
go.
2.
Hey, everything
Here's everything. Can't make it up.
Says redeeming the time because the days are evil.
You gotta redeem the time because the days are
Yup.
evil.
That's
And
right.
that's beautiful because in the war sense, you like, bro, when the war is waxing to the end, it's getting more fucking ferocious, hand to hand, fucking door to door, like, oh shit. Like the people that you are invading, they attacking, they fighting for their fucking life.
Yeah.
And you fucking, you trying to get in there.
Pure
so it's like-
mayhem, man.
yeah, and that's why the Lord said you gotta look around shit. Anything could be anywhere, like on the movie 1917. If brothers ain't seen it,
That's a good
check
movie.
him out. World War I, right? Bro, he was in like, he was behind enemy lines, bro. He was running. He had to kill the nigga in the dark, like, you know, had to
Right.
kill him real quick and get out of there. They were shooting at him. He had to run.
Hey,
He-
for brothers that ain't seen that movie, that's a must watch.
That's a
it's
must.
spiritual.
17.
It's basically,
Because the way they filmed it made it look like it was shot with no.
yeah, it was one day. It was one day
it
in the
like
war,
it's
basically.
It's following the main character the whole time through the movie without any cuts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Nah, bro.
Like a
Go, man.
continuing.
And that's going into redeeming the times, man. It's pretty much like clutch.
Yeah, bro.
In clutch mode, any little thing, any mistake can cost you your life, man.
Yep.
And look,
Hey.
Satan is speaking right
Speaking of that movie, 1917, his homie died because he made a simple mistake.
Simple.
The dude, the
Was helping
plane.
the enemy and shit.
Why you
look
trying to
back.
help? That's what the fuck you get, nigga.
Yeah, and that,
You wasn't serious.
look back.
You thought
Look
shit was a
back.
joke. You smiling and laughing is fun.
Man, that was the spirit, and that's crazy because he was in that warlike spirit. You know, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
When they went into that place, it was like booby trap. Boom, blew up. He thought his homie was dead and shit, and he picked him up out of the dust. He was like half fucking alive, but he was in that war spirit, like, I get him out of here, and, you know, put him on his shoulder. But then he got simple later on. Like,
Yep.
bro, that's the enemy. Like,
Yep.
you can't
Try to help him. What
and
you
you gotta
thought?
remember, like, Esau, he might play your friend, but he sees you as a fucking enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why David said, deliver me from my deadly enemy. This dude hates you, Jakes.
And the
Yep.
scriptures have every base covered. It says, never trust thine enemy. If you have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you understand these other nations are not for you, man, you're not going to trust them. Especially in a time where your life could potentially depend on it. Fuck that, man.
Hey.
You got to have a cold-ass spirit out here.
Yeah.
Right, bro. And what these niggas don't realize already, currently at the moment, they're getting shot with motherfucking darts, man. Secret darts.
They
Man.
out there don't have the shield up.
Yeah.
They-
They
they're-
don't realize that this is worse. Hey, it would be more outright than if he came at you and fucking and tried to take your life with a blade, man.
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
Than what he's doing right now to you fucking niggas, bro.
That's
Yep.
right.
That's right, man.
Hey, that's the spirit, bro. Cause brothers love, you know, the UFC fighting and shit. Brothers love ancient world movies. Why? Cause it showed you the brutality of the ancient world, bro. Every movie you watch, from the 300 to the Vikings, bro. How would the Vikings move? They'd be like, shield, wall. Every man had to have his shield and move forward. If your ass didn't have no shield, you through. Like, you ain't about to hide behind the other brother with his shield. You gotta have your shield, man, and you gotta be focused on the dude in front of you, not fucking your mind everywhere else, man.
Hey, it's all spiritual because the Most High, He understands the situation that He put us in, being born in America, spoiled, pampered, being lesser men than our forefathers. He's not even requiring half of us of what He required from them in the ancient world. All we got to do is believe in His Son and carry our shield of faith.
That's it,
That's
bro.
it. The Most High ain't requiring us to go into a physical battle on the front line. He just wants us to have faith in His Son.
And that's the ultimate battle. It's the spiritual
man.
battle.
That's a beautiful.
Because it's showing you how lame these niggas is. And it's funny because when you watch these podcasts, they're like,
Real
no,
simple, son.
This is not a worldwide thing. It's a Western fucking thing. niggas and men in the West, so-called men, they're weak as hell. You go your ass to the East, they'll beat your ass with a bamboo stick. They'll throw your ass in some cold ice water. You're gonna have to fight a bear and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Over here, like you said, pampered and shit. It's
Hard
like
times, because hard times brought on strong men,
Strong men.
and then strong men brought on peaceful times, and then now we have these generations we have nothing but weak fucking men walking around here, man.
right? And that's the spirit, because really when anybody goes into battle, and they gotta go in there with a prayer that they make it back. We're the ultimate men because we know the power that cannot be seen. We know him by name and we know his son. So you gotta know, like, ain't nothing gonna touch me. How about shines with you? But these niggas in this life, it's like you niggas ain't, like the brother say, you ain't put into a battle with fucking horses running and shit and a big ass elephant, fucking arrows coming at you, you know?
Bro, just imagine if nobody had guns in America and 30 ancient Viking ships pulled up on the shores of America.
Long ships,
That's all it would take.
Bro, hey, they even said that in World War II. It was on the Pearl Harbor movie. Bro, and they seen the Japanese as inferior to you know, Americans and shit. And once they took down the U.S. fleet at Pearl Harbor, the dudes, they was shook. They're like, Mr. President, if the Japanese were to invade us right now, they would penetrate as far as Chicago before we could stop them. It goes to show you that they was even stronger fucking 70, 80 years ago. But niggas is so weak now, it's like the brother said, 5 fucking Vikings land here and fuck you niggas up, man.
Right.
You were there to take them down, man.
Right.
You know? Hey, like King David, if you were to come see us right now, he's like,
yeah, looking
that's like
down.
my people. That's why I tell them.
They scrawny and shit.
Hey, and there was a more,
Why do you have fault?
Yeah, I gotta get that scripture.
and that's why there was a knowledge in that ancient day that the Most High is in charge of everything. Because even like Abraham, that he gave up his son, no problem, right? He was about to, right? No problem, man. Because the Most High, what can the Most High provide for you, man? He can give you a nation, right?
From
So
one son.
yeah, so that like the brother was saying about being at war, not worrying about what's back at home.
Yeah.
Because what the Most High has in store for us, man. After that, if we accomplish the work that the Most High has required of us.
Finish the mission.
Finish the mission. That's right.
Gotta finish the mission. Go ahead, Al.
Quick precept. Hey.
Going back into Ephesians 5:16, it says, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord Yahweh Shemar is.
What's the will of the Lord?
Judgment.
What was the will of the Lord when we were fighting our way into our land? You go in there, there's nations more powerful than you. I gave you the land. You just gotta fight for
To
it.
establish us.
Ugly ass Jake started getting fucking weak and
It's a lot of them.
when they sent the spies in there,
They
before
told.
we even started fighting in the land. We was fighting through the wilderness. When we finally got to the borders of our land, what was the first city we had to take down? Jericho. But Joshua sent spies like, y'all go up in there. Well, actually Moses sent like, y'all go in there and see, scout out the land. And they wasn't going for a day and a night, came back like, yep, it's good. No, they was going for 40 days and 40 nights. They was out. So pretty much you really had to be a soldier. Oh, shit. You had to really be out there reporting.
Highly trained.
How many cities there are, if they got walls, like how many people's in there, where, you know, the battlements of the city. Like, what is it gonna take to take down these nations, these cities?
You have to be high level.
That the Lord is only dealing with a few, because out of 12, because there was one man from each tribe, and only 2 came back with a good report.
That's it.
And that represents the elect. Hey, you can hate us, but hey, Great Millstone, come on now. Great Millstone, the affiliate camps, we're the only ones giving our people a good report. They don't give a fuck about Esau, don't give a shit about these nations. They through. The Lord is gathering them into a valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat, to destroy their ass. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. We just gotta wait for extraction from this place. The Black Hawk Down, we've been here, like imagine that you've been here for like, you know, generations. That I always think about that when I'm walking over there at Redondo or where Esau's at. I'm I'm like, y'all Edomites don't know, like, we buried the hatchet generations ago, but now we're gonna take it up again. We back. So, because we know about reincarnation, like we them same men, Lord's willing, from the days of David that hated the fuck out of you evil, man. We hate you motherfuckers, man. We do not like you. We didn't know why. We're like, well, I just can't get together with this demon. I don't like them. And they don't like us, and I'm cool with that. But our people want to fucking fall in love with these demons. And they don't like us, man.
Yep.
And now we know why. Because we got the birthright.
Hey, I like how you said extraction. We waiting to be extracted. That reminded me of that movie Lone Ranger. His whole little squad died, man. But he was so focused, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. He went down to the little Afghani village. He blended in. He got along with the people, all to just make that call to get him. But he didn't give up though. He didn't say, well, fucking, I'm in Afghan, everybody dead, man. Fuck, man, we through. Nah, he was like, nah, I'm gonna find a way to get that call out and get my ass out of here, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be in the same
get
spirit.
That call out, right?
Get that extraction point.
You gotta get to the extraction
You gotta
point.
get to the rallying point.
Oh,
Yeah.
but just like he knew the number to call, you gotta know the name.
Woo! Hey, cause he didn't have this equipment. He had to call off of one of the Afghani phones, man.
Hey, that's spiritual because we ain't got nothing really here. Like you would think, like, cause you know Jay always like, well, how we gonna do it? Like by the name of Yahweh Shemashai. That's it. That's powerful because we don't have to do nothing but call on our power, and that's it.
Right.
We ain't got to do nothing. The Lord is gonna give us all the equipment we need.
Yep.
You know?
Esau hate his own, you know, so if he'll go get his own, how much more the Lord coming to get us, man? You know? It's a lot.
You got it.
Psalms 124 and 8. And it reads, our help is in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, who made heaven and earth.
And another scripture says, through the name of our power, will we push down our enemies, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like Yahushai, when he said his name, what did he do? Push them dudes. Oh, dead it. The name, out the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's serious, bro. That's when they gonna bug it. Like, oh shit. Right. Get the fuck back, you know?
Right.
That was it, King.
You got something?
I'm done. God.
Okay. I got a precept. This is Isaiah 63 and 15. The point is in 16. It says, look down from heaven and behold from the habitation of thy holiness and of thy glory. Where is thy zeal and thy strength? The sounding of thy bowels and of thy mercies towards me, are they restrained? Question. Doubtless thou art our father, though Abraham be ignorant of us, because Abraham was here like, nah, these ain't my decisions. Yeah, y'all through. But we are the descendants of Abraham. Like, look how far we have fallen. Like, damn.
Real quick,
go ahead,
that word degenerate in the scriptures, when it brings out in the Old Testament, that word, it goes into a fall from his ancestral quality.
Woo!
And it says, and then another breakdown, it says, worse than your fathers.
Bro,
Damn.
Bro, and it tells you you have done worse than your fathers. Because at least then Jake had some sense of self. They were stronger.
Yep.
Like, but yet the Lord is like, okay, I don't give a damn about physical physique and all that shit. Are you strong in the spirit? Are you strong in faith? That's what the Lord is looking about. He ain't looking at
Trying to check the rain
some
away.
weak ass purple garments and your garment is so
That rain
nice.
gonna rain away.
No, he wants the garment of your spirit. Are you clothed?
bro.
Are you ready to go?
That's right.
I want you to be a soldier and fully armed up in the spirit, not physically. That's why you niggas with your guns and all that, you ain't about to do shit against me. It's about Yahweh Shemashai and who's for him.